Is wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Not close, it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. David Ortiz will stand in. Off to a real hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a .400 batting average. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Evan Gattis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Coco Crisp, to get us started in the home half of inning number 1. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Chris Getz will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now the 0-1 is on the ground for Gonzalez at shortstop. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Albert Pujols will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Another 1-2 delivery. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Juan Uribe leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman, Juan Uribe.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first, and Francoeur is retired for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the table setter, Rafael Furcal. Now the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Take your time now.
Alex Gonzalez will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. For Furcal, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game. And he's safe. Chris Sale will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And even after the 2-out RBI, you still have a chance to help yourself out here with a hit. You got a man in scoring position.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And Coco will tuck this one away for the 3rd out of the inning. Will Middlebrooks will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading out for the Nationals, third baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Middlebrooks.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Slowly hit to the left side. Gonna be a tough play, and Gonzalez throws on to first for the out. Justin Upton will stand in.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game. Ramon Hernandez will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Ramon Hernandez.
Check on first by Sale. Runner back standing. And a high strike there, 0-1. Runner goes for second. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Upton holding, here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Josh Reddick will stride in now. He drove in his guy's lone run of the ball game yesterday afternoon. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Way outside. 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Charlie Blackmon is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And a pitch swung on and hit in the air for the center fielder, Crisp. And very quickly, 1 gone. Reed Johnson will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Left fielder, Reed Johnson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. David Ortiz will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Target from Ramon, now the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Breaking ball, called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Evan Gattis will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Pedro Siriaco makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pedro Siriaco.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Tony Cingrani will take his cuts now. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Coco Crisp will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Sliced down the line at first. What a stop. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.